Hello, everybody. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel. I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
And we're watching ReZero. Last time on, it felt like we really got into it last time, right?
I'm trying to remember what happened last time.
Subaru was all
We died a
"Oh,
lot.
yeah." Well, we died twice.
Sure, that's a lot of times. Dying once is enough.
I can do it. So Subaru tried to stop Sirius, the archbishop of Wrath, and she didn't seem very wrathful until Emilia showed up. It was all like, I'm gonna try and do this with you. And then Emilia showed up, and Wrath was all like, fuck you, you killed my husband, you whore.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how that went.
Then the Archbishop of Greed showed up. Cornelius Regulus? Cornelius Regulus. And he was all like, this is my wife, and now we're dealing with two archbishops. And it feels like we're already getting into it. Let's jump into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Guess white.
危うく花嫁が灰になるところだ。灰の塊を花嫁にするほど我慢強くはないしね。お前は
At least he has standards.
君礼儀ってものが分かってないんじゃないの？僕さ最初に名乗ったよね。
I'm just saying, he could stop this right now by killing himself.
You're not wrong.
Like, oh shit, this is the ending I want.
Just shut the hell up. They are not friends, apparently. Oh, speaking of burning to a crisp. Well, I think that went pretty well, Ben. Otto, we need your help. Don't we? We need the goat, right, Ben?
It's true. This is the first we see
Oh,
this season.
it's gluttony.
So they're all just here, aren't they?
Yeah. Based on the opening, it looks like we're gonna get another new one as well. Rest in peace, this guy. Wow! It juiced him! Use your power of being the goat. Baten Kaidos. I love that game. Actually, I've never played it. This is such a disorderly group.
Yep.
Yeah, right? It's just not working. Wow. That was some nice aim. Oh, well, that didn't work. Kind of a little bit. Ooh. Punch him! You guys should recognize that one. Actually, she's my bride, so I would never hurt her. Yeah. That's a two-way street. Okay. Subtitles having fun. He's not wrong. Oh boy. Now she's gonna be all like, now Subaru's gonna be my husband, and we're just wife swapping. Yeah, about that. God. These guys just never stop talking, do they?
No.
Is everyone okay? I'm gonna guess no, actually. That was a stupid question.
I think anyone in this world is okay.
Okay. I thought we were chill. Can we relax? About time for what? Time for what? Ah! Ah! My leg! That's a lot. That's a big chunk. I don't know if a pebble could take off that big of a chunk. But it did. You're just fucking off? Well, that's not like a reset, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, we knew it wasn't going to be. There was way too much dialogue for it to turn into a reset.
Why not? I love it being dirty, actually. Well. Can you get these fuckers out of here? Well, that's what they're calling him.
That's who he thinks is his mom, right?
Yeah. She doesn't seem to remember. Poor Garfiel. You just bolted? That too. Okay. Huh? Huh? A lot. Apparently.
私と出会った15年前からその以前の記憶がないのです。記憶がねえだと?
Pretty, yeah. I got that. Pretty immediately after she left.
大きな崖崩れの現場に遭遇したのです。妻はその土砂災害に巻き込まれ、事故のせいか彼女は何も覚えていなかった。分かったのは着衣にあった取れかけの名札から名前にリの文字があること。
That makes more sense in Japanese because it's Ri, Rishia, Liara. That's painful.
あなたは私の妻リアラとどういったご関係なのでしょうか。
俺様は You're not gonna say it, god damn it. Fucking hell.
Well, I think he's just thinks that like it would be a burden, like it's not. No one needs to know if she's happy.
Yeah.
Which I understand the thought process, but I don't agree with. Let's go! Snacks! Never mind, everything's fine. We don't need to tell her.
I get your point. I just hate when people keep things to themselves.
Yeah.
You want to share it? Share it.
Ben, you want to know a dark secret of mine?
No.
I'm your dad.
Why haven't you come back with the milk yet?
Because I love drinking milk, and it's mine. Well, the nose knows.
Yes.
All signs point to yes. I don't know, I just cried at the last episode of My Hero Academia, so... If you asked Subaru, it would be on Emilia's lap pillow. Damn. That was sad. I love the familial drama that's happening on like with the side characters.
Yeah, they don't even know what's fucking going on right now.
They'll be a part of it when the fucking city starts flooding or something. Like something's gonna happen any second now. We're having too much fun. Oh,
There we
boy.
go.
Is this the yeah, the fourth one? God, can you have normal names? That's a cackle, if I've ever heard one. I was gonna say this one's gonna be annoying, but they're all annoying. Hey, everyone's alive? He's standing up, so I guess has she healed his leg?
No.
Partially.
走っちゃダメだよ。それをフェリちゃんが重ねて直してくっつけたってわけ。
Ah, okay.
寝てるだけなのか。
仮死状態に近いみたい。
Bad things are happening.
その幼女が治癒魔法で何とかしててよ。
So Beatrice managed to get to all the people, which is why they're all alive and why she's asleep.
目覚めるはずだけど。
泣き言ほざいてる暇はね
Stop poke!
命の無駄遣いなんて絶対しないで。
Yeah, I guess we learned last season to not, even if we have the
言われた方が気分
power
がいい
to
けど。
reset,
助かった
shouldn't waste
どう
our
いたし
life.
ましてエミリア様を助けたいんならスバルキュンも話し合いに参加して。
Well, I do want to do that,
対
so
策本部っつうとこだな街の状況は
その前にこちらからも質問を。スバル
yes.
様が遭遇したのは魔女教の滞在司教に間違いありませんか？
Yeah.
俺の足の傷と
Yeah, there's also Otto was in trouble.
やはりあの放送は事実と考えて間違いなさそうですな。4つの制御塔が奪われたことは間違いない。
Yay!
塔のてっぺんには
Awesome. So that's why there's 4 of them, because they need to take over all 4 towers.
声の主は色欲の
That seems like a huge
フンドでも
hole.
強欲でもなく
アペラエメラダ・ルグニカと名乗り、クリステラは自分たち
Why
の
is
魔女教の手に
Lugunica
落ちたと告げました。
standing out to me?
奴ら何がしてんだ
この都市に眠る魔女の遺骨。その罠にかけられたんが九段の魔女やったって話
Ah,
なんよ。
okay.
都市を水没させて魔女を滅ぼした。その魔女の遺骨が今も都市のどこかにある。言うてな。
Ah.
ゴージャスタイガーさん。
I don't have time for this.
子供たちを見かけませんでしたか？
You gotta like not let your kids out anymore. I'm just gonna say if it's like twice
商社にあるんです。
in 2 days.
そこで働いていて。
あんたの子供と旦那は俺様が見つけ出してきてやら
All right, Ben.
Alright, Daniel.
That was an episode. What did you think about that
True.
one? Kind of spoiled that there was that 4th one, the Lust Archbishop. I called last episode, I titled it Archbishops Everywhere, and there's even more this episode. Which I kind of knew was a risk of calling that episode that, because I knew that they showed off 4 in the opening.
And this is why I don't watch the openings and I just listen to them.
We now got Gluttony here. Excited for that one, Ben. Just absolutely crushed a guy like a tin can.
Yep, like
Kinda-
there were no bones
Kind of sick.
whatsoever.
And Otto was there, which means that...
Yeah, was. I don't think he is anymore.
No,
Rest in
Ben,
peace.
you don't understand. I was going to say
No,
that
I know.
since Otto is there, Gluttony's already dealt with. We don't even have to worry
True.
about that.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that situation. Otto's going to go Super Saiyan. This is the type of show where it's just like every episode. It can mostly be summarized with, well, this isn't going well.
Yep.
Subaru tried to use his unseen providence this episode to get Emilia back, but basically all that did was make Sirius really horny. There are multiple towers. I don't know if all of the archbishops are like trying to take over a different tower or what, but I mean, I'm on the...
I mean, probably.
But yeah, it would make sense. I don't know what more you can do to like like secure this place, but I feel like there were some oversights in security. I just want to know where all these archbishops like got these crazy powers. Like, we kind of saw where Betelgeuse got his from. A box. And it's like, where'd the box come from? So we got a name for Gluttony. I don't know if you're aware, Ben, but Baten Kaitos is a classic RPG series. And I don't know if this is a reference to it or if it's just like a coincidence. Recently, Baten Kaitos was like remastered for the Switch, and they're seen as like really good JRPGs, but they're kind of niche in the West, it seems. It's just funny. I wouldn't be surprised if Baten Kaitos was like a inspiration for ReZero's author, because I know he's been influenced by stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, probably just a bunch of RPG stuff. I don't know if he's like displaying his biases on his sleeves with that one, or if there's anyone, if he's like talked about it at all, if anyone knows if it is a reference or it's just like, I'd love to know. But there's the new one, Lust, who I've seen in the opening, and it's gonna take me some time to remember that name, because it's not like, oh, that's a series of video games, I know that. So if you're wondering where I know Lagunica from, it's the fucking name of the country that we're in.
Okay.
I knew it was like something we've heard of, but I'm like, isn't that just the name of the country? And I looked it up and it is. I don't know why she has that as part of her name. I don't know if like Lagunica's named that because of like a royal family and she's like from that. I guess we'll find out, maybe. That's always the thing with these archbishops, is like, we'll find out, maybe. Cornelius is just so annoying. He's the most annoying to me, because he's just all like, everyone's so rude to me. And it's like, bro, just shut up. Unfortunately, he also seems to be like the most powerful. I'll be honest, I was expecting the confrontation with him to end in Subaru dying and we would get a reset, but it kind of makes sense that like Subaru now has like more motivation because he's got to save Emilia, right?
Yeah.
Always a good way to motivate our main character. But we've got all of our guys. Hopefully we're gonna all work together to fight this, but I have a feeling that maybe like Priscilla's gang is gonna cause some chaos. And then we had a lot of Garfiel stuff this episode. You said, like, I think we're both in the same, like, mindset of he should, like, how this arc should end is he should tell her. I feel like it would be better for both of them to know the truth about the their circumstances. In general, I think that the truth is always best known, even if it's, like, painful. And especially in this case, I think Garfiel will only be causing himself pain by not talking about it. And I actually think that his mom seems like a nice enough lady I think she'd be fine finding out about it.
I know, and I need him to tell her. I'm gonna be really upset if at the end of this arc he doesn't tell her. But if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be the end of the arc.
Yeah,
part of me.
I think it's an end of the season type thing. Yeah. I think it's like he first has to overcome his like himself, his like hang-ups. And part of that, I think, is proving to himself that he actually is strong, because that's another thing that he's been thinking about. It's like with Elsa showing up in his brain, it's like a constant reminder of like, it's almost like he thinks he didn't like deserve to win that fight or something. Again, you said you haven't been looking at the opening. It looks like Garfield is gonna have a big challenge to overcome. I think he'll prove himself and prove to himself that he's strong, and that will give him the strength to then tell his mom that he's her son. But Mimi was there to comfort him, which was nice. A pairing that I did not expect, mainly because I didn't expect her to ever really be like a relevant character. But also, I was kind of wondering like why Cornelius wants Emilia as his wife, and it just seems like an actual, like, just act of greed.
Yeah.
You know? It's not, like, for any specific reason. He's just all like...
It's like, oh, hey, you're hot. You're mine.
Yeah, you can't just... This is a two-way street, buddy. Maybe Emilia wakes up and is all like, oh, you're hot, and then they live happily ever after. But I'm thinking a no. I'm thinking Emilia's not gonna be chill with this. Which, she's able to fend for herself, but I don't think she can beat him. Although, it seems like Subaru's kind of like... I'm less worried about Sirius, like... I was about to say, I don't think she's a danger to his life. I think she's a danger to his chastity. I don't know. I don't know exactly where her character is going, because she does seem like an element of chaos, and she does still seem like openly hostile to him, because she was all like, well, I'll burn you to ashes in front of Emilia. It's like, okay, I don't know what these people are thinking. But we did go into, I guess this city was used to trap a witch. Which one? We've met them. Which one?
What are the names again? There's one name that I'm thinking of, and I don't remember if that's this show or not.
There's Echidna, there's Satella.
Alright, if Satella was the name that I was thinking, so yes.
Wasn't it that the other witches defeated her? I don't know, I would love to learn more about the witches.
It could also just be an unnamed witch that we don't know about.
No, we all the witches have been named.
Every single one ever?
Well, at least the big ones. Ben, in this world, witches refers to the witches. Capital W witches. Which there are the 7 for the deadly sins, I think. But I just want to learn more about the lore of this, like, town. It's because it's super interesting. I was trying to think if, like, there's one related to songs, since we have the songstress here. Anyway... We got issues. When do we not have issues? But it looks like we're forming this group to try and deal with it, which makes it feel a little bit more secure. Like, we'll have allies to rely on, and we're gonna get to see some of them, and some of them are pretty strong, and hopefully that'll help us. But knowing this show, it's never as simple as it seems. So, here's to 100 more tries at this. I don't know. Do you think our save point has been updated to waking up in bed?
Yeah, probably.
I guess we'll find out. I'm always worried that, like, a major character is gonna die, and then we realize we save point after that. We'll see. This show hasn't done it to me yet, but if you guys enjoyed our reactions to this episode, you can let us know by leaving a like. And you can subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single ReZero episode going forward. And feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about this episode. The plot's just going. Lots of stuff to discuss. And I hope that I can make your day better. And I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.
Have a good one.